Alright, I don't know if this thing is on, but I haven't done an actual update on what's going on around me for a while. Most of my videos were talking gibberish and bullshit that makes absolutely no sense. But hey, enough of that right now. Hi everybody, this is Kush Stash Gamer here, and I plan on changing the name. The Kush Stash is going to stick around, but I'm debating on the last part. This channel hasn't been all about the gaming, and mostly just random videos being posted. So I feel like that this would be the time where I could upload videos of random bullshit shenanigans. And if you guys like this video, and you guys like more content like this, please hit that follow button. It would mean a lot to me. I'm just a very, very small YouTuber. Okay. I don't. How do I say this? I'm not looking to get famous. I'm just looking to put myself out there for people. Be a heard voice over stupid things. Now, I'm grateful for a lot of things, and many of them are, well, as of late, I have a child, and she's 2. She's turning 3 today, actually. Today's her birthday, and she's turning 3, and I'm very, very happy. I'm more grateful than ever to have her in my life. Things have been difficult since this. Can't really say what it is, but under quarantation, I guess, if I want to say that. Things have been rough, and I personally am doing what I can to get by. And because I'm not working, it has been very, very difficult. Now, I know a lot of you could probably say that I could just get a job online or whatever, but honestly, I don't know how to do all that. I really don't know what it's like to work from home, making money from under the table, where aspects of people don't see it, if you get my drift. I don't know that kind of trade, okay? And I wish I did, because honestly, if I did, I probably wouldn't be in a situation right now. My sanity hasn't been all that great because of this. And it's been very, very hard. I'm trying to put myself out there and be a heard voice, and also listen to others. Like, I want to hear people's stories. Now, I'm not the kind of guy with the best advice, nor am I the kind of guy that would know what to do. And I don't always have the right words to say things to people because, well, I don't know what it's like to be them, and I don't know what it's like to be in their shoes. And honestly, hearing other people's voices and stories, I feel that I could be a person that is willing to listen. Now, there's a lot of things I can't really deal with, and that is negativity. But when someone's got negativity going on in their life, I try to be a guru to them, even though I don't know what it's like to be one. I try to be one in my own perspective, in my own aspect for people, that are closest to me. I'm still out there trying to search myself. I don't know who I want to be in life. I've never really knew what it's like to be anybody in life. Because it's pretty complicated, honestly. Now, I'm going to go on and on and on and on about talking random bullshit that does not make no sense whatsoever. It doesn't. All of what I say is... Excuse me. All that I say can be turned into lies and deceivingness, and I try not to be that kind of person. I try not to. I guess it kind of runs in me, where lying is a strong suit for me, but I try not to lie. I mean, there are times I lie to protect those that are closest to me, because, well, who rats out their own friends, right? Now, I know I probably have ratted out a few of my friends, but I have a good reason to. Okay, so there comes a time when loyalty and faithfulness comes a long ways in your friendship. But those that stab you in the back, you tend to want to take matters into your own hands, not in a illegal way, but more like you want revenge in cases, but that's not the way you want to go about it. Some people have a different way of coping with what they go through. Like I said, guys, this is never going to make any sense, so bear with me on this, alright? Think of it as a bit of a story that I'm telling here, and you guys get to listen to this. Now, if you made it this far, I'm surprised. Not everybody can. But I can tell you something that oh shit, I just totally forgot what I was thinking and saying. It's pretty bad that I have stayed up this long without sleeping, and I hate to admit that, but I had so much to think about. Like the show that I'm watching called Midnight Gospel, and whoever made that show, dude, I have one question for you. The person that made Midnight Gospel, were you on acid? Were you on acid? Okay, I'd love to know. Okay, I would love to know what made you decide to make that show on Netflix. Okay, whoever you are, it's amazing so far. I've been watching it. I'm like episode 7, if not 8. I don't know exactly, but it's enlightening. Like how you would go on. I don't know if it's you in perspective of going on an adventure, kind of like Adventure Time, kind of, but like you have this image, like you run away to it, and you find ways of coping with it. Like I don't know what made you think of that show and what pushed you into making that show, but whatever it was, dude, it's amazing. And I feel like you were a YouTuber at some point in time. And honestly, dude, I love your show. I really do. Enough of that. I'm pretty tired at this moment, and like I said, I stayed up this late because I had a lot on my mind, and Midnight Gospel kind of got to me. It's not religiously there. I mean, it has some religious aspect to it, but like it's got this trip to it. Like you're going on an acid trip. Imagine going on an acid trip, okay? some of you who have been on acid trips would probably understand where I'm going with this. This guy is an interdimensional podcaster, and he podcasts his viewings for the entire outer space, like, multiverse. And he puts himself out there to interview people from different planets and different dimensions and different species. But most of the places he goes to, it's death. Like, it just leads to death. And I guess trying to run away from something? Like I said, dude, I don't know where you were going with that. Oh, right. I take that back. I finished the entire season. That's right, I finished it. It was season 1. It just came out today. I think, maybe. I don't know. But to me, it was new. To me, it felt new. And I had to watch it. Like, it was something I had to watch. But the fact that that show is being on Netflix is amazing. Beyond me. I don't know how it got on Netflix. But, dude, keep up the work. You're doing a great job. You are amazing and majestic. I hope that maybe I could possibly try doing something like that. I don't know how to do it, but I would love to come on your show sometime. A podcast about practically almost anything, I guess. Your show is pretty amazing, and I love it. Enough of me rambling about the show. I would like to know how you guys are coping with this COVID-19. This is going to get demonetized. I know it will, because I have no way of editing this. And I have no way of putting special effects for my cursing and my language that I have. I don't have that decent of language. I mean, I try to sugarcoat things, but I can't bear with that. I don't like it. It just puts a sick feeling in my stomach, because it's like, I don't know how to put it, like you're trying to cover something up that's real, but with like something fake. Like you're trying to mask it over with something new. I feel like masks are something that people don't always have to wear to hide who they really are. And there are some people really gifted enough to see through that. And I tell you, having somebody who is very gifted to understand who you really are is like a gift from God, I guess some people would say. And I'm not really that religious of a person. I'm finding out that I am like part witch, I guess, if some people would call it. I practice in witchcraft. I mean, I don't practice witchcraft, but in the past I did, and I could tell you it's pretty insane, and it's nothing you want to fuck with. But yeah. In later news, this is not news. This is just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. For some of you that like me rambling, congratulations. You've made it this far. But, no. I guess you could say, me personally, I'm kind of lost. A lot of people would recommend that I see a psychiatrist or see a doctor, because my mental stability can be a little wonky. Not like tweaking kind of thing. It's more I overthink things, and I look in too deep with things. I can think of almost any possible scenario and situation, and I sometimes think life is a game of chess. My analogies tend to get to me also. I'll throw some sort of analogy out there, and I think to myself, how do I think of all these things? Like, what drives me to come up with certain philosophies of aspect in life and whatnot? Then I realized, like, whenever I'm talking to somebody that's going through a hard time in life, I try to be a guru and a witch doctor or a shaman, as some people call them. I try to heal them from it. Like, I try to throw out some positive things without thinking about myself. I know a lot of pagans out there and witches probably. If either of you guys out there that are pagan or witches have any recommendation for me, it would be really, really, really nice of you. I'm really trying to find myself out there, and past lives and all this other shenanigan bullshit that's going on in my life, it's really getting to me. And I'm kind of seeing a lot of things unfold in front of me. And it's a lot to take in. Sorry about that. Again, I'm trying to adjust my mic. I'm using my headset. Hopefully you guys can hear me, and I hope this video isn't worth a waste. Anywho, I try not to think too much in negativity of things. I try not to. I try to look at the positive in all of it, but I also try to throw in the reality aspect of everything without trying to be a dick or an asshole. I try to be honest about it, and honesty is not my best suit when I can lie. But I usually don't lie because it's like, dude, look, you're going through this. Like, there's thousands, if not millions, of other people in the same exact moment of time that you're going through that specific situation. Guarantee you someone is going through the same exact situation you are right now. And they usually sit there and think, how is that possible? I'd be like, well, dude, think of it this way. You're sitting here talking to me about what you're going through, and whether it be through abuse, neglect, or whatever. And here, I'm not no doctor, but I can tell you, like, there's a lot of people that are going through a hard time. And not everybody has it easy. We here have it a lot easier sometimes. Now, I'm not going to say it's always easy here. I'm just saying it's moderately there. And people do care even though they don't show it. Kids on the street these days thinking that they can do whatever the hell they want. And sometimes I just want to be like, dude, no more. Come on, guys. Like, you guys gotta keep doing this. Like, you destroy anything and everything you could touch because you don't care. What made you drive that way? See, I literally just sit back and I watch everything just play out the way I think it should play out, but also what life thinks should be played out too. And sometimes I want to intervene, but at times it's just like, I know that I can't because there are certain people out there that just don't see it that way. Like, they're just so rude about it. Like, dude, like, come on, raise your children a little bit better. I know you're trying so hard. I know you guys are struggling, but, like, I'm a first-time dad here, okay, guys? Come on. And the way I'm seeing things today, it just makes me sad that the generation of tomorrow is going to be like, dude, how many out there have some sort of knowledge and intelligence? Now, I'm not saying everybody's stupid. I'm just saying there's a good portion of people out there that just don't understand or get it. I'm not trying to put them down. I'm not. Not before you start thinking or saying and throwing anything negative at me. I really want to set something out there for you guys. A challenge is to, like, hey, look, try this for a challenge, for a change, and possibly a challenge. I want you to go a day. I want you, as a person, to go a day where you just sit there and observe everything around you. Like, you just close your eyes and you observe everything. Listen. I guarantee that you would see it. Sometimes you might not, but some of you will. And I feel that this is a bit of a wake-up call for half of us. Like, dude, things need to change, and for the better. Holy shit. Okay, guys, now, some of you are probably thinking, oh, this motherfucker's pretty high right now. Or this guy better be on something, or this guy's on something. Well, believe it or not, hours ago, probably around 12 or so, I did smoke a joint or two. And I'm 420 friendly. I smoke weed. And it is legal here in Oregon, by the way. Not federally legal, but it's legal. Hopefully eventually it's going to be federally legal eventually. We're hoping for that. And our country's pushing towards it. Weed, the movement of America. I mean, weed is just weed. I feel weed is a bit of a holy land in most cases. Like in some aspects, weed can be like a good thing. And it's not just for smoking. And people, okay, this is what irritates me. Yes, weed can be considered a drug, but it's not. Okay? It's an herb plant. Yeah, you could say cocaine's the same way, but no. Marijuana is on a completely different level of medicine and a plant, and like a plant of itself, including medicine. This plant itself has so many properties that even we don't know the usage fully of it yet. And I guarantee you that when somebody one day finds out the potential use of marijuana, oh, you better just like sit back and enjoy the show. Because somebody here in this world will make weed like so goddamn famous. Not only can it be smoked, but it could be used for food. Yes, you can put weed extracts like tinctures and all that. That stuff can be like put into food, making it taste somewhat decently better. Not a whole lot, but a decent amount. I think of weed as an art. It opens up your mind to a whole new perspective of things. And so does drugs, Jimmy. I don't give a shit. Honestly, I know drugs can do that to you. Like acid and all that. Acid trips, DMT, you name them. But the fact that weed is a whole new perspective a plant of itself that can be used multiple ways. Man itself can't comprehend it all. Okay. But the fact is, weed just simply makes the world go round. And a lot of people be overprotective of their plants, but still, it's pretty powerful. I'd imagine being more powerful than gold itself. And I feel if marijuana fell into the wrong hands, can be abused. Just saying. Now, I don't know how many of you people would actually like this, and I don't know how many of you would actually controverse me on this or try to say something to put this video down. And some of you are going to try and put this video down, and I don't blame you. It's pretty garbage anyway. But the fact that I'm actually making my own genre of things, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Well, hey, if you like this kind of content, I do appreciate you guys hitting that follow button and notification bell for more content like this. Like, if this kind of content gets you thinking and gets you to wonder things, then hey, just hit that subscribe button, guys. Shit. It's really funny because I feel that once I put this video up, people are going to start thinking it's clickbait, when honestly I don't really care if it's clickbait or not. It's still something for people to listen to, and most people who don't have a whole lot of things on their hands, like don't have a lot of time and all that. Not only that, if I'm ever gonna live stream on my phone, guys, I do need 1,000 subscribers for this on my phone. And like I said, I don't have a computer. I have no way of editing my videos to make it family friendly kind of bull crap. I don't associate with that. My channel is not family friendly. This is more for the mature audiences of mature minds. Most people don't easily get offended or aren't really hard on other people. Like, it's okay to trash talk and joke around, but to enact on a lot of things, I don't feel it's right. It's because of idiots of this world we have comedy. And if it wasn't for idiots of this world, we would not have comedy at all. And honestly, stupid people that make you laugh does make the world go round as well. And then you got yourself the stupid people that just pisses you off. Like, why the fuck are you around me? Go away. Nobody likes you kind of thing. You know, like, you try not to be rude about it, but you just try to let them down easy. Like, hey, look, it's not like I don't like you or anything, but you gotta lay low on the jibber jabbing. Oh, damn, I'm getting really, really tired all of a sudden. Anyways, I'm going to be making a new YouTube channel, guys. Still in the works. It's going to be Kush Stash Lounge and a podcast, hopefully, if I can work into it. And this podcast will push itself towards related news of today, more towards realistic things like what's going on in marijuana industries, or what's going on with in our society, in our town, locally. Like, this channel is going to be a local thing, and eventually we'll branch out. But this Kush Stash Lounge is for people to chat about what's going on in their lives. I would like it for people to come onto my channel or be willing to be interviewed. Now, I'm not a journalist and I don't write these things down, but I do feel that doing a video podcast with these people would bring some enlightenment to a lot of other things and possibly bring more people to like these sort of things, almost like a radio. Now, if that was the case, I would not mind going live all the time. So, anyways, guys, look, enough of me rambling, and I guess you guys are getting a little tired because this video is going to be pretty long. No, it's only 30 minutes long, actually, but you get the gist. But yeah, to the person who made Midnight Gospel, you did an amazing job, and I hope to see more of your content on Netflix. And keep up the work, and whatever message you're trying to send out through Midnight Gospel, I hope that you will find what you're looking for. I honestly could be misreading what I'm watching, honestly. But the fact that the show is amazing and I finished it is beyond me. Also, it is breaking daylight where I'm at, and I have not slept, which is very sad. I hate to pull another all-nighter again and end up losing my damn mind. See, like if I stay up hours on end like this, I simply lose my mind because my mental stability can't handle it. Kind of like the Russian sleep experiment. I don't know if anybody ever talks about that anymore and think it's a creepypasta. Honestly, it wouldn't put it past me if anything like that was actually going on in real life. Now, I'm not going to question it, nor am I going to say it's real, because a lot of you people out there will say it's not real, it's not a thing, or try to be a dick and say, oh yeah, it is real, believe me, I have reliable sources. If you really do have reliable sources, my friend, I'd rather personally see it not forged or anything of the sort, copyrighted or whatever messed with. Like if it was a real deal, dude, people would believe it and people would actually know that it's real. Kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. All I know is that when the Russian sleep experiment went haywire, people lost their minds. Like, lack of sleep can deteriorate the mind. And that's never really a good thing. So, I don't know. Guys, look, there's not a lot of decent, good people out there. Alright? And I know times are very, very hard. A lot of you people out there are going through such a hard time. And I don't blame you all, especially during this COVID-19 BS shenanigans. But guys, look, if you would stop going out a lot, and yes, Florida, I'm talking to you, stop going out. Please, just stop. Alright, come on. I don't have a job anymore because of people are being stupid right now. And it's surprising that we've survived so many pandemics, it's not even funny. But this one is completely different, guys. There's something off about this, and I'm not liking it. conspiracy theories after another. Well, I can tell you one thing. If you really want a conspiracy theory against this, I have quite a few in mind already, and I know a lot of people have one in mind. Please stop blaming China for all of this. China may be at fault, but come on, guys. You're the ones spreading it. You guys could have stayed home. But no. No. You did not stay home. You decided to go out, and you guys went out to have a good time. With your friends, with your family, with your significant other. And that's all fine and dandy. But when you do all that, just know you're also getting a lot of other people sick as well. You're considered a... I don't know if this is appropriate to say on here, and I probably get this video taken down because of it. How do I put this in an analogy that people can understand? A lot of you are probably going to say, oh, the word you're looking for is ticking time bomb. I'm not trying to look for that word. Okay, guys, I'm not. I'm trying to think of a different phrase and different word so I don't get in trouble. If any of you guys have any idea, please let me know. Please let me know. I don't want to use the word ticking time bomb. I want to think of a different word. And if you'd let me know, please leave a comment down below. Anyways, I think that'll be it for this video for now. I don't know how often I'll be putting up more videos like this, and honestly, I don't get enough subscribers or viewers to even know if people like content like this. And honestly, if you guys love this kind of content of blabbering bullshit shenanigans, or whatever you want to call this, I'm gonna say soon to be titled Unknown, and share it. But also, I would ask if you also share my videos as well. I know I need a lot of work on my videos, and I know a lot of them are shitty, but I'm trying to put myself out there, guys. I really am. Which reminds me, I gotta call my daughter up. Foster family. She's in a foster system. A story I'd rather not get into right now. Maybe in the near future. You know what? How about this? I'll make you guys a deal. If I can get 1,000 subscribers or more and comments whether or not they like content like this, alright, guys, I will make an entire channel, this channel, about what goes on in my life a little bit here and there. Bits and pieces, like how long do you want the video for? Like, do you want it 30 minutes? I could do a 30-minute video. And if you want an hour video, I could do an hour video. But hey, I just want to hear you guys' thoughts. Like, what do you want me to do? Do you like this content? Do you like me rambling? Does it like entertain you enough? Now, I'm not doing this from a script, okay, guys? This is all scratched from my head because I don't do scripts and I don't do flashcards. I don't do anything. I don't even write it, okay? I go with the flow. Excuse me. Anyways, as soon as this video goes up, I wonder if it'll ever get flagged or taken down. And if it gets taken down, well, it'd be a shocker. Well, it wouldn't surprise me, but it would be a shocker. But I want to hear it from you guys. Every voice deserves to be heard. And I wish there was a call-in button on this thing, because then that would be amazing if there was a call-in button. Anyways, if you guys like this kind of content, please be sure to hit that follow button and that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post new content like this. If there's any other content you would like me to put out there, please don't hesitate to put a comment down below. It would be nice to hear from you on what kind of content I should put out. Keep in mind, everybody, this is not a family-friendly channel. This is a adult, mature audiences with a strong sense of humor and, well, how do I put this? If you have a very, very twisted and whatnot sense of humor, well, hey, I'm just hoping that you're not the kind of person that would enact any of those, because then I'd have to report that. Yeah, I'd hate to report something like that if it's an actual thing you do. If it's like to make jokes and make fun of them and not actually act in it, then hey. Yeah. Anyway. Again, guys, if you like content like this, please let me know. And I'd have no problem with posting more content like this. Also, if there are any extremists out there trying to do anything to harm me or my channel, I will take it up with YouTube. Because I do not like extremists. I don't. They kind of break boundaries and irritate me. So, if you're a crazy extremist Christian branch of any kind, please keep the controversy of God to yourself, unless I ask. Please, that's all I'm asking. Just please don't do that. I like to keep this a bit of a how do I say this? I imagine this being more like United Nations, where people come together for their problems when there's something going on in their lives and they want it dealt with somehow. I'm all ears. Like I said, I'm willing to listen to you guys. So, if you'd like to come onto my channel eventually, or like to be interviewed by me, that'd be great. And honestly, if I had a way of live streaming it, I would. So, anyways, I gotta stop talking and rambling. If I don't, I'm not gonna get no sleep. Anyways, have a nice day. Have a nice day. I can't talk. I'm tired. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna hit the hay. So, if y'all like this video, again, it's a broken record, and I'm gonna say this again and again, and again, and again, and again. Hit that follow button. Hit that notification button. You can get more content like this, please. It would help me out a lot. And I'm looking to hit 1,000 subscribers to do a live stream. Okay? So, y'all have a safe, coordinated day, and keep your all selves out of trouble, and please just enjoy this while you still can, because some of you guys will end up going back to school and work. Think of it that way. Yeah, some of you guys might end up going back. A lot of you are enjoying this a lot too. Hey, by the way, I do want to give a shout out to those that are antisocial and on the internet a lot more. Kudos for you guys to stay strong. You are our heroes. You guys stay home. We appreciate you. Or at least I do anyway. I do appreciate what you guys do for us. You stay online. You're antisocial. You keep yourselves distant from everybody else. Honestly. You guys know what it's like. You guys prepared for this. You're sitting in your chair. You're eating a bag of nachos. No, not nachos. A bag of Cheetos. There we go. A bag of Cheetos. You guys are sitting there with a bag of Cheetos saying, yeah, I prepared for this. Y'all suck it because I prepared. And now there's some of us sitting there like, God damn, I wish we prepared for this. And then there are some that'll be like, oh, when will this ever be over? I was actually one of those very few people that were like, when will this ever be over? I just want to go back. God, I gotta stop so I can get some sleep. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here again. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully you like this video. Peace.